For over 50 years, vital health information like this has been systematically removed from medical textbooks. But one integrative physician with 30 years of clinical practice recently made a stunning confession. He has seen patients gain far more relief from a simple natural remedy than from prescriptions costing hundreds of dollars each month. Today, we're lifting the veil on one of nature's most potent healing combinations, honey and cloves. This natural duo could save you thousands in medical expenses and, more importantly, spare you years of unnecessary suffering. The hidden power of honey. Honey is much more than a sweet treat. It is nature's silent healer. Every drop contains over 200 bioactive compounds, all working together like a well-trained army to repair the body and fight disease. In 2020, scientists discovered something extraordinary. Raw honey can destroy drug-resistant bacteria, pathogens that even our strongest antibiotics cannot touch. How? Honey combines natural hydrogen peroxide, a protein called defensin-1, and an acidic environment that together form a lethal trap for harmful microbes. Applied to wounds, honey creates a perfect healing shield, moist enough to regenerate tissue, yet protective enough to block infection. No synthetic drug in the pharmacy has ever replicated this natural precision. The remarkable benefits of cloves. Small but mighty, cloves contain the highest antioxidant content of any spice on earth, over 30 times stronger than blueberries. The key to their power is eugenol, a compound that makes up nearly 90% of clove oil. Modern research confirms what ancient healers already knew. Cloves reduce pain, calm inflammation, and fight microbes. Dentists still rely on eugenol today for oral pain relief. Imagine your cells under constant attack. Everyday inflammation and oxidative stress chip away at your body, accelerating aging and weakening defenses. Eugenol works like an elite security team, neutralizing threats before they can do harm. Honey plus cloves, a synergy unlike any other. Both honey and cloves are powerful individually, but together they create a synergy so potent that science calls it pharmacological magic. Honey's natural acidity enhances the absorption of clove compounds by up to 300%. Cloves protect honey's precious enzymes, preserving their healing power. Together, they form a triple action force: anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, and antioxidant, targeting multiple pathways in the body simultaneously. 13 health problems this simple mix can target. Let's break down the specific ways honey and cloves can improve health. 13. Seasonal allergies. Over 50 million people in the U.S. suffer from seasonal allergies, experiencing symptoms from mild sneezing to severe discomfort. Honey. Local raw honey contains small amounts of local pollen, gently desensitizing the immune system over time, like natural allergy shots. Cloves. Anti-inflammatory compounds reduce congestion, sinus pressure, and irritation. A 2018 study found participants using a honey-based preparation experienced 40% fewer allergy symptoms compared to conventional antihistamines, without drowsiness or side effects. How to use: 1 tablespoon raw honey plus a quarter teaspoon ground cloves, twice daily during allergy season. 12. Digestive discomfort. Digestive problems, from occasional bloating to chronic irregularity, affect nearly 70% of adults over 50. Cloves stimulate digestive enzymes, improving nutrient absorption. Honey contains prebiotics that nourish healthy gut bacteria, restoring balance. Research in the Journal of Functional Foods, 2018, shows this combination reduces digestive inflammation and strengthens the gut barrier. How to use: 1 teaspoon raw honey plus a pinch of cloves in warm water, 15 minutes before meals. 11. Respiratory infections. Colds, bronchitis, and sinusitis are common, especially in older adults. Honey coats and soothes irritated throat tissues, reducing cough severity. Cloves fight infections and act as a natural expectorant. A study at Penn State University found honey more effective than commercial cough suppressants for nighttime relief. How to use: 1 tablespoon honey plus half a teaspoon ground cloves. Take 1 teaspoon every few hours when symptoms appear. 10. Oral health issues. Gum disease, tooth sensitivity, and bad breath affect millions of adults, particularly as they age. Cloves contain eugenol, the same compound used in dental products for pain relief and antimicrobial protection. Honey inhibits harmful bacteria and promotes tissue healing without causing decay. How to use: half a teaspoon honey plus a quarter teaspoon ground cloves as a paste. Apply to gums for 2 to 3 minutes, then rinse. 9. Inflammatory skin conditions. Conditions like eczema, psoriasis, and dermatitis cause both physical discomfort and emotional distress. Honey provides a moist healing environment and antimicrobial protection. Cloves reduce redness, itching, and irritation. A 2020 review of 25 clinical studies showed honey-based remedies often rival prescription treatments without side effects. How to use: 1 tablespoon honey plus pinch of cloves. Apply to affected areas for 20 minutes, then rinse. 8. Joint pain and inflammation. Arthritis and general joint pain increase with age. Cloves inhibit inflammatory chemicals that cause pain and tissue damage. Honey provides glucose for synovial fluid, supporting joint lubrication. How to use: 1 tablespoon honey plus a quarter teaspoon cloves, twice daily for 3+ weeks. 7. Insomnia and sleep disturbances. Sleep issues affect up to 70% of older adults, increasing risk for serious conditions like heart disease and cognitive decline. Honey stabilizes blood sugar, allowing tryptophan to convert into serotonin and melatonin for sleep. Cloves have mild sedative effects and reduce digestive discomfort that interrupts rest. How to use: 1 tablespoon honey plus pinch of cloves, 30 minutes before bedtime. 6. Weakened immune function. Immunity naturally declines with age, leaving the body vulnerable. Honey, antimicrobial compounds, and trace pollen help regulate the immune response. Cloves, rich in antioxidants, protecting immune cells from oxidative stress. A 2022 review confirmed that this combination enhances immune function while reducing harmful inflammation. How to use: half a tablespoon honey plus small pinch of cloves every morning. 5. Poor circulation. Circulatory issues affect 40% of adults over 50, causing cold extremities, numbness, and slow-healing wounds. Cloves dilate blood vessels and reduce platelet stickiness. Honey supports vascular function and nitric oxide production. How to use: 1 tablespoon honey plus a quarter teaspoon cloves, twice daily for 30+ days. 4. Cognitive decline and brain fog. Memory lapses and brain fog are common with aging. Cloves polyphenol cross the blood-brain barrier, neutralizing harmful free radicals. Honey provides steady glucose, the brain's fuel, and antioxidants that protect neurons. How to use: 1 tablespoon honey plus a quarter teaspoon cloves each morning before breakfast. 3. Metabolic imbalances. Insulin resistance, blood sugar fluctuations, and cholesterol issues affect over 60% of adults over 50. Cloves improve insulin sensitivity and regulate blood sugar. Honey slows sugar absorption and supports liver function. How to use: 1/2 tablespoon honey plus a quarter teaspoon cloves before breakfast. 2. Chronic stress and adrenal fatigue. Chronic stress affects millions, damaging multiple body systems, especially the adrenal glands. Cloves modulate cortisol and support nervous system balance. Honey provides gentle, steady glucose, reducing stress-triggered blood sugar spikes. How to use: 1 tablespoon honey plus pinch of cloves morning and mid-afternoon. 1. Chronic inflammation. Chronic inflammation is the root of most age-related diseases, from heart disease and arthritis to Alzheimer's. Cloves, over 30 anti-inflammatory compounds, target multiple pathways, including NF-κB. Honey, rich in phenolic compounds and flavonoids, neutralizing free radicals and reducing inflammatory damage. How to use: 1 tablespoon honey plus a quarter teaspoon cloves, twice daily for 30+ days. Final thoughts. Imagine 90 days from now: more energy, less pain, sharper memory, improved sleep, and a body that heals naturally. This simple mix costs mere pennies, yet supports joints, immunity, circulation, metabolism, and cognitive function. Some people notice results within 48 hours, while deeper benefits accumulate with consistent use. Your body is designed to heal. Give it the support it deserves.